Hey everyone, hello. Welcome to today's video where we explore an ancient and often misunderstood spiritual practice, semen retention. Across cultures and centuries, this practice has been viewed not merely as sexual restraint, but as a path of inner mastery, energy cultivation, and spiritual awakening. Semen retention is the intentional practice of avoiding ejaculation in order to conserve, refine, and redirect vital life energy. While modern discussions often frame it in terms of productivity or self-discipline, its deepest roots lie in spiritual traditions that understand semen as sacred essence, a concentrated form of life itself. So, today we explore semen retention through ancient wisdom traditions, mystical philosophies, and energetic frameworks, revealing why so many cultures believe this practice could elevate subconscious and bring one closer to the divine. In ancient philosophies, semen was not seen as a disposable substance. Instead, it was regarded as a condensed life force, created through a long and intricate refinement of the body's energies. Many traditions believe that frequent ejaculation depleted vitality, clouded awareness, and weakened spiritual sensitivity, while conservation strengthened the mind, body, and soul. This idea appears again and again across civilizations, suggesting a universal spiritual insight rather than a cultural coincidence. In Taoist philosophy, semen is known as Jing, the foundational essence of life inherited at birth. Jing is infinite. Once depleted, it cannot easily be restored. Taoist masters taught that ejaculation drains Jing, while retention preserves and refines it through practices such as Qigong, Tai Chi, breath control, and microcosmic orbit meditation. Jing is believed to be transmuted into Qi, the flowing life energy, and eventually refined into Shen, the spiritual or divine consciousness. This transformation allows practitioner to intensify longevity, strengthen intuition, achieve emotional balance, and enter heightened states of awareness. Rather than suppressing sexual energy, Taoism teaches circulating it internally, allowing pleasure to nourish the entire being instead of exiting the body. And in yogic and tantric traditions, semen retention is known as brahmacharya, often misunderstood as celibacy, but more accurately defined as mastery of sexual energy. Here, semen is connected to ojas, a subtle vital substance responsible for mental clarity, radiant presence, strong immunity, and spiritual willpower. Ojas is said to accumulate when sexual energy is conserved, and it is sublimated through meditation, breathwork, mantra, and devotion. When ojas increases, it nourishes the brain and the nervous system, creating the conditions for Kundalini awakening. Kundalini is described as the dormant spiritual power at the base of the spine. When awakened, It rises through the chakras, dissolving ego illusions and leading to self-realization and enlightenment. And in Tantra, retention is not about denial, it's about alchemy, transforming desire into divine union. In Ayurvedic philosophy, semen, known as shukra, is considered the final and most refined product of digestion and metabolism. Ancient texts state that it takes 40 drops of blood to create 1 drop of semen. Excessive loss weakens vitality. Preservation strengthens physical and spiritual power. Ayurveda associates semen with increased strength and resilience, mental stability, emotional control, and progress towards union with the Supreme Soul. Retention was often recommended by sages, monks, and seekers who were pursuing liberation. In Christian mysticism, celibacy and chastity were practiced not out of repression, but devotion. Saints, monks, ascetics believed that sexual restraint redirected desire towards God, purified the heart, strengthened spiritual focus. Figures such as St. Augustine, the Desert Fathers, and Benedictine monks viewed sexual energy as something that could either bind one to earthly attachments or be offered fully to divine love. This mirrors Eastern traditions in recognizing that where desire flows, consciousness flows. In Buddhist monastic traditions, celibacy supports detachment from cravings, which is seen as the root of suffering. By restraining sexual release, monks aim to reduce sensory attachment, increase mindfulness, preserve mental clarity, and accelerate enlightenment. While Buddhism does not frame semen as divine essence in the same way it recognizes that sexual indulgence dissipates focus and energy needed for awakening. In modern times, semen retention has resurfaced through conscious masculine movements, spiritual self-mastery teachings, energy psychology, and many practitioners report increased confidence, emotional stability, heightened intuition, and a stronger sense of purpose. From an energetic perspective, retention is believed to strengthen the nervous system and recalibrate dopamine sensitivity, fostering inner discipline and presence. It's important to note that spiritual traditions emphasized balance, not obsession. Semen retention was never meant to create shame around sexuality, encouraging repression, or denying natural human experience. Instead, it invites awareness, intentionality, and conscious choice. True spiritual growth arises not from force, but from understanding and harmony between body, mind, and spirit. Semen retention across cultures points to a profound truth. Sexual energy is creative energy. It can create life or awaken consciousness. When conserved and consciously directed, ancient traditions believed it could illuminate the soul, refine character, and open the doorway to higher states of being. Whether one adopts this practice fully, partially, or symbolically, its enduring presence across history reminds us that mastery of desire has always been central to the spiritual path. So yeah, that's it for today's video. As always, I hope you found this video enlightening or in some way beneficial. If you did, hit the like button. Share the video with a friend or two. All right, everyone, until next time, take care. Peace.